Tea break is over. I have returned. Not with a cup of tea, but that's because the MVT is currently... Did I just shoot another arrow? Currently the MVT... Am I just randomly shooting arrows? It's someone else shooting arrows to confuse me? Is someone trying to frame me? For an attempted assassination of foreign powers? Or was it just... Oh, they're fireflies. Never mind. Never mind. But what I was going to say is the MVC is currently making me a cuppa. And I've returned with another Velvet Disaronno. Ooh, very swanky indeed. Newport Mayor's Amendments. Ah, so you can change the constitution. Let's have a look in here. You've got a ballot box. Nice, nice, nice. You've got immigration desk. You have... Oh, thank you so much, Elab. You have a census bureau. You've got the Newport Board of Elections. This is very, very cool. Deeply cool. All right, let's have a look at some houses, shall we? Let's be a bit nosy. Hopefully no one minds. You got... Oh, you got... Oh, yeah, you've got your butchery desk already. We've got a little shop over there. Got your research table, many storages. I really should add more storages to my place. And a rather expansive house. Very impressed. Down there you got a bit of a farm. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, are you buying carcasses? If so, how much for? You are not. You are still mostly just trying to buy things to upgrade your house. I mean, it makes sense. Immigration office. Huh. Can't you just, like, walk to most places? Yeah, but that won't make you a citizen of the territory. This is an actual territory that they are a citizen of. Or rather, the influence. And this is the Kingdom of Science influence. You don't become a citizen just because you happen to walk to a place. Aavak, butchery is furniture for kitchen room. Gives 2 points. Oh, right. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Huh. I'm going to have to see if I can't get something like that set up for me as well. I believe my ship was over here. My boat. My rinky-dink little dinghy. Oh, you know what? I suddenly realized I should absolutely have brought myself my hammer. That way I could pick up my boat and carry it with me if I wanted to. Alright, well, I'm going to have to sail over a little bit because this is right in other people's backyards. That's a bit rude of me. Do I have to hop on? There we are, paddle. Alright, let's go back. Time for my Dart League night. I'll catch you later. Oh, take care. Have a good one. You have a good one, Talric. What about squatters' rights? I mean, it depends on what you put in the Constitution. Until you've added something like that to the Constitution, it doesn't exist. But that's the thing. You can start your own towns. You can have your own town laws. And then once you, or if you, join a larger country, then laws might change. Some laws might supersede others. It's going to be really interesting. Actually, I should have checked out what... Oh my god, look what they've done over here. I should have checked out what Jams's store buys and specifically sells. Let me go and have a look. Oh, hello, an alligator. Oh, that is going to be definitely a foreign delicacy. Yes, we must bring this back so Sheila can make some delicious alligator steaks. That is a very passive alligator. Huh. Hello? It is dead. Okay. Yeah, I put several arrows in its face, and I was surprised to find that it hadn't... it had stopped moving. That is absolutely a choice for the citizens to make. If you're running with a more of a democratic thing, then all those citizens can come together and vote on such things as rights. And if you are doing more of a if it's more of like a kingship or dictatorship, if you prefer that terminology, then it's going to be more of what one person decides. But it's, you know, you can set it up yourself or whatever you want. Small shipyard. Interesting. You buy charred meat. You buy a lot of charred. Oh, that's going to be good. And you sell oak logs. You sell small wooden carts. This is amazing. This is definitely something that I would very much like to come and grab. All right. Yeah, I'm absolutely about this. Charred fish. Charred meat. You're buying a lot of charred goods. You're also selling a kiln. Used for baking. Huh. All right. This is actually a really good shop. Hello. Sorry, I was in your way. Well, I very much want to grab a cart and come back down here. Oh, come on. That was a perfect shot. Scoundrel. Oh. I'm not authorized to kill this rabbit. My arrow, even if I might be a scallywag and I don't care about land rights, my arrow is a law-abiding, lawful good character and will not kill an animal on land it does not have permission to kill it on. Well done, arrow. So if I start up a religion that worships the meteor as our primary tenet, is that we should let the rock fall and scour the planet clean, would that be a legit way to play? Yeah, it would be a legit way to play. I mean, you know, other people might join you. If they're not, it's going to be a very lonely existence because this is high collaboration settings, which means that it is difficult to pretty much do anything on your own. You can do a couple of things, like I'm out hunting on my own, but in the grander scheme of things, you're not going to find a lot of stuff. What the heck is going on there? I mean, to be fair, that's probably my reaction if I get randomly shot in the flank. But I'm just surprised that it was able to move so fast. Yep. Don't fall in the water now. Yeah, back here, you. Okay. Let me pop these into my ship. That arrow is not for me, apparently. I keep calling it my ship, but it feels very grand for what it is. There we are. Go and do a bit more hunting. I am going to have to get some proper logs to repair my bow, though. Did it have to sound so cute as it died? That's not going to be good for business. No, I don't want to paddle. I want to use. Okay. Fire back there. Okay, let me gobble down some meat, I think. And then I'm going to want to bump up my numbers there. Maybe just eat the papaya. Actually, no, I'm going to eat some more bullet mushrooms because I like those so much. I mean, the thing is you're saying that you'd want to come on and grief the hell out of everyone's hard work. Like you could influence anyone else's hard work, the priest glitchways. I think you're... I mean, it's a funny meme, but if your enjoyment would come from kind of subverting others' efforts, you're probably not going to enjoy the experience so much because there's not really anything you could do to stop. Like what I'm trying to convey is that you could say, haha, I worship the meteor. You should join me, and try to be convincing and get some people to follow you, and effectively like buy things that other people are selling, and then just burning them in a fire so that those resources don't go towards stopping the meteor. But there's nothing you could do to stop, like to make the meteor more likely to happen. Does that make sense? Like it would be a very charisma-based role that you were playing. And if your objective was, haha, I'm just going to troll everyone, they're going to be so frustrated, that's probably not going to go anywhere. Yeah, there is no combat mechanic in the game. Yeah, exactly. I asked earlier if we could go to war and didn't get a straight answer. No, there is no direct conflict. There's like an economic war, but there's no real like actual conflict in the game. It's not that kind of game. I mean, mind you, there would be things you could do along the lines of, not that I'm encouraging it, but just digging up all of the tailings and then making sure that they just sit on the surface, trying to pollute an area. Because, again, part of the objective of the game is to not damage the world while you're trying to save it. Kind of undermines all your effort if, whilst you're trying to shoot down the meteor so it doesn't destroy the world, you also cause climate disasters. However, as we saw in the last server, where someone pretty much did exactly the same thing, it was like, haha, I'm going to build a hotel out of tailings. Watch while I twiddle my waxed mustache. It does nothing. Like, it made that area bad, but like one person doing it is not going to affect a planet. Like, it has to be more a consequence of lots of people expanding industrially without check, that would actually have an impact. I have been trapped. Someone tricked me. Some of us just want to see the world burn. Indeed. That does seem to be the general consensus. Cheated down. Oh, didn't want those ferns, but sure. Actually, I kind of need the plant fiber, so I'm not against collecting it, I suppose. Is there a prison in the game? Not as far as I'm aware, not really. Though you could effectively do a reverse prison. You could exile someone, for example. Like, one idea I was mulling over, now that we've got the Kingdom of Science founded, was building a shop and selling my wares to those who would like to buy it. But of course, the citizens of the Kingdom of Science would be able to buy it at a price much closer to cost. So, for example, if the value of the materials that go into making something are 10, let's say, then normally I would sell it for 20. But to a citizen of the Kingdom of Science, I might sell it for 15, or I might sell it for 12. Because by doing that, I'm still making a small profit for myself, but I'm also furthering the cause of fellow citizens. If you took that in a different direction, or towards a more extreme version, you could have a system where only citizens can buy from your shops. And now, being a member of your area, oh, can I not pick it up? I might not be able to pick it up. Damn, I'm full. Okay, be right back. Then being a member of your town or country matters for people's access to those resources. In that situation, instead of locking someone up, you could simply lock them out. You could exile them. And that would remove their access to perhaps vital resources. Later on, you're going to have oil processing, you're going to have electricity networks, and these are going to be communal things. Like one person or a group of people will work on setting up a whole power station. The whole continent, maybe even larger than that, will make use of that power station. But if you're not welcome, then you might not have access to that at all. That would be quite impactful at that point. Again, you're not locking someone up. You're not taking away their freedom, but you're taking away their inclusion. Yeah, you could, absolutely. Yeah, Alice Tepper says, could you go around killing everything you can and depopulate all the animals? You could hunt aggressively, yeah. Well, that's absolutely something you could do. But again, I don't think the game is balanced in such a way that a single bad actor would be able to impact the world in a particularly aggressive way. A group of people hunting without thought, like more of a large scale kind of deal. Hello? Well, I cannot now pick up your corpse. Okay, fine. But a group of people hunting carelessly, that can have a very serious ecological impact. But one person hunting intentionally, aggressively, probably wouldn't have that much of an impact. That being said, I don't know. You could be completely right. But yeah, you could just remove people's access. If like a lot of the land is under the jurisdiction of a town, and you are not permitted to do things in that town, then you can't hunt in that the perimeter of that town. So that again takes away their ability to grief in that way. And understand, I use the word grief fairly loosely here because it is a valid way to play in a sense. You can be an antagonist. Every story needs one. But, you know, this one, the primary antagonist is the meteor. I mean, you could make laws that allowed people to go onto the land. You could make no trespass laws, like you've got in Scotland. There isn't a concept of private land. You're not allowed. You can't deny people access to land. You can deny people access to buildings. In that, if you have to break in, like if the door isn't open, and to get in you have to break through a door, pick a lock, then that's illegal. But in Scotland, if someone walks into your back garden, there isn't, like, your yard isn't, unless there is a massive wall, and they would have to scale that wall, thereby breaking in. There is no law that says they can't do it. Likewise, farmers can't tell you can't go on their land. Forestry commissions can't deny access to the land because there is no trespass. But yeah, I mean, from the perspective of actually trying to convince people to not participate in stopping the meteor, that would be absolutely fun. You know, you could go the whole don't look up scenario. From the perspective of just trying to annoy people and force them to try and deal with you, that's probably not really going to happen. Right. Actually, you know what? I should check out what Lady Shelob's prices are. And then I should go check out Aurelia's prices too. Oh, Lady Shelob has upped the prices. This is now definitely in the range of something that makes it worthwhile. Oh, and Bison is 10. Okay, that is absolutely worth. Okay, you can have the spoils. And the cheetah, and the prairie dog, and I haven't got the wolf carcass because I need to go back to the boat for that. Snapping turtle there are snapping turtles? This is amazing. I'm going to go and empty my boat, but this time I'm going to go and check out Aurelia's store. Yeah, inventory too heavy. Okay, fair enough. Let's go to Aurelia's store and see if they are in the market for some carcasses. Because right now I'm not a butcher, so I'm not really getting a huge deal out of the carcasses that I've got. I get a bit of fat on the very large carcasses and you know, a decent chunk of charred meat. That being said, I could always sell the charred meat for some furnishings, and I might well do that. I've forgotten about that. However, I want to encourage local enterprise. You're buying papaya and pineapples? Sure, I mean, that's not too bad. Sure, I'll sell you papayas. Got a decent amount of them. I've got 2 pineapples. You may have those. There you go. Aurelia credits. There you are. Oop. Can I make some ramps in the rear corner of my lot for drop table? Sure, I'd be happy to. Well, it depends on the orientation, you mean. If it's kind of more running along the outer edge of the lot, sure. I mean, ramps take up a lot of room. But if you mean like more directly into it, that would be a bit of a problem. Because I'm lacking in space now. Actually, no, that's fine. I'm going to take these up and I'm going to break them. I will sell the alligator to Sheelab. But the rest, I am going to process myself in order to buy some furniture for my house. These trips to distant shores are important for spreading the delicious flavors of the far-off lands. Actually, I need to drop off this. There we are. Perfect. I'm gonna eat some charred papaya. Ooh, actually, that's not bad. And then some meat. Nice. Right. I still need to go and collect the last little bit, but I can now drop off all of these. I've got some Zebra seeds. I'm going to eat them. I don't like them. Thankfully, they don't constitute any appreciable amount of my diet, so it's not going to affect me. I think it would be fun if there was a chance that destroying the meteor would fail. It would do less damage, but still devastating. Considering how much effort goes into stopping it, I think that would be a little bit of a sour move towards the player. In a game where it's all about cooperation in order to stop some calamitous event, making it like RNG whether the event gets stopped, while realistic, is probably not as enjoyable. It's an interesting suggestion, though. Here you go. You can have the alligator. Hopefully make some delicious, delicious food with it. Now, do I really need to buy anything? Yes, I need a couple of these. I'll take 4. One of these. I'd like some more of those if I could get them. Take 4 of these. And 5 of these. Okay. Tonk. And that is the power of being a regular customer. Marvelous. Now, the thing with Sheelab credits is Sheelab doesn't need them. Sheelab has infinite Sheelab credits. That's the whole idea. So the Sheelab, it doesn't have her prices set a certain way to try and make more money, because Sheelab already has infinite money of Sheelab credits. Rather, it's to encourage people to sell things to her. Oh, take care, Kovathi. But you can play this game more in a perspective of the world has ended, and now you must try and fix the world. You can definitely play it in that way. Drop this off. Don't need it there. I want to bring these with me to go sell for oodles of cash. I'm gonna have to cart those down to the shoreline then. Ah, damn it. Those being gone. Oh. Right. The reason why that was happening because I wasn't emptying them out of my backpack effectively. Right. Where was the ramp that Drop Table wanted? Show me what you were thinking.
At least down here to connect this level up to that a bit nicely.
Oh, you mean like down in this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That won't be a problem at all. Let's get those ramps on the go then. I'm going to need to get the dirt though. But I can set it up. Republic Pangolin. Oh, fantastic. I love pangolins. Can someone open the door so new citizen can join? Non-citizen can't open the door. Oh, yeah, certainly. I am so sorry. That should have been something that people could do. Huh. Let me have a wonder about this. Plots. Authorization. Owned by deed. Consumers. Citizens, I guess. I mean, active is set up. Citizens and active can do it. You know what? Actually, brand new citizens, anyone who's just recently joined, wouldn't be able to open it. So you know what? Let's just leave it on everyone. That should work. If we close the door, could someone come and work on that? You can set the door itself to allow everyone to interact with it, Aavak. Can you really? Oh, yes, you can. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, so we'll just set up the door to allow everyone. Close the door, and then we will... Hey, mate. We'll remove this, and we'll just leave it on citizens. That being said, people who can interact with this should be everyone as well, so they can actually interact with it. One would assume. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. I'm so sorry for having an owl kind of squiff like that. The best friend is Imperial Hedgehog, so I'm their counterpart. That is amazing. The pangolin is absolutely the opposite of a hedgehog. Never really thought about it, but I agree. I agree with this view of pangolins. They are pretty much exactly the opposites of hedgehogs. Why is this? Oh, not enough room in the inventory. Fair enough. Let's pop these in there then. Actually, I'm gonna need to. I'll go and trade meet in a bit. Let's drop that off. That should allow me. Pangolins are lovely, though. Subsonic, the pangolin. Gotta go slow. Pangolins aren't that slow. So I've got all of this dug down. I'll be able to transfer it to the bench, which will then be able to make all of the ramps for us. The setting of the authorization on that foundation thing, you transfer to all deeds? No, just the foundation. He says with confidence, not knowing if that is truly the way it works, but is assuming it is. Can you reach that from over here? Let's pop them over there. They should be able to pull from that. There you go. It's on the make. I really need an extra storage, honestly. Have a look. Storage chest, add that in. Right, the ramp is almost done. Is the fire not producing the mortar? What do you mean? What constitutes natural fibers then? Plant fibers should work for that. Okay, so drop table is basically clogged up a couple of my things. Drop table, I'm going to add you to the authorization to interact with my campfire. If you could turn off the jobs that produce, or rather, well, I'm not sure because they're not pulling the materials out in order to finish the jobs. Likewise with the mortared stone over here, I'll add that one up as well. There we go. Thank you, buddy. It's silly that the game did that. Just let that happen. Right, there we go. Have we finished the ramps? Yes. Perfect. I'm going to place these down. There you go. Ramps in place. Maybe I could... Well, actually, I'll make a third as well. What was it, sorry?
These old wooden ones you can probably clean up. I've rerouted, I've decided.
Okay. drop this off for a second, because I need to go and do some other things. Donk. Alright. How's that finish some of these? Oh, did you cancel out the job on the workbench as well, the mortared stone that was on there? Oh, actually, no, never mind. I was able to put it in, the work in. It was just missing some mortar. There we go. That'll all go through now, I think. Right, I need to go and get some logs. Quite badly, actually. And to do that, I'm going to take a whopping great load of bits and bobs with me. You absolutely could make a redwood treehouse, yep. Oh, have I been putting seeds in the wrong stockpile? I'm so sorry. My bad. Alright, okay. I'll move these around now. Sorry, mate. You know, isn't this my storage? Yeah, this is my storage, so I'll need to find where that is. Because I need the seeds and such to go over there. I'm sorry I've been sticking them in the wrong place, buddy. This is the problem when two sites are so close together, though. What did I want? I wanted to bring that across. Bring as much of this across. Let me go and load up my ship. And once again, $2,000 of a term for a little rowboat, but I'm sticking with it. Okay, Operian. Oh, there's so many places around I can't hunt. See what's going on. Right, let's go grab the last of the meat. I'm not going to be able... Oh, no, I can bring it on. No, that's the wrong place. Yeah, 25. So this is 50. Give me a bit of... Really? How? How? Some days. Timber! You scoundrel. On the plus side, though, I do need the wood, so that's fine. I mean, we can probably, if it bothered me that much, we could probably like convene a vote and see if people want to make hunting on any land allowed. Though I could strongly imagine that, especially American citizens would find the idea of someone to be able to come on their land and do stuff without having their specific permission quite daunting, quite alien. From what I understand in the US, it's the whole castle doctrine and all that. Let's pop these there. That's a game I haven't thought of in a long time. There's a cave over there. Huh. Good evening, sir. Do you think I can get in touch with you on Discord after stream to give you a key to the game I just released on Steam? See if you like it and are interested in playing. Certainly, Vanguard Master. You can... Recently we had to switch over from having, like, Discord DMs open all the time. It's really frustrating because Discord does such a bad job of alerting you that someone has sent you a message. If you have to then accept them sending you a message, because it used to be it just had it open at all times. But then there was a spate of security problems where people were able to gain access to your account if you simply read a message they sent. So I set it up so that people had to get permission to send a message. I'll be on after the stream, surely. But just to give you fair warning, I sometimes stream for a very long time, so you might be a sleeper then. But if you shoot me a DM or just let me know what your account name is, I will try to remember to check when I'm done with the stream. Right, that's about everything I need. Let's drop these off as well. Consolidate some stacks. Don't need that anymore. I'll take those down and give to Sheilab. I will take this with me because I learned my lesson. I desperately need to repair my bow though, so let's quickly do that. Done, done and done. Yeah, DMs will be fine. It's just a matter that Discord is horrible for letting me know that someone is trying to DM me the first time we talk. So, you know, anyone I'm not already, that I haven't already accepted a DM from in the past. So letting me know that you're going to be sending me a DM is the best way of doing it. All right, let's go sell this to Sheilab. Alright, time to go and do a sell. This is Binary Cali, is that it? Binary Cali, are you setting up like a dock? Because that would be amazing. Why is Dill up there? Oh, you're going to be a shipwright with your next level. That's amazing. That is going to be huge. We need to get some big chunky ships. Big boats. Send Aavak a letter. Good sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health. I will be sending you a message on Discord in 3 days' time. God damn it. Why did that make me chuckle so much? Needs to be stamped with a wax seal. Let's go. I'm liking it. Delivered by Owl. Of course. I mean, I wouldn't expect everyone to be able to send their mail by ferret, which is obviously the best way of sending your mail. I mean, your mail probably won't get there, but your mail is going to go on a grand adventure. Right, there we are. Complete trade. Yes. Now let's go back, grab some more. You need food? I'm sure you'll be able to get some food. Where is Bowtie Biffer? That nature's bounty is just within reach. Is Bowtie Biffer around where... is around the Kingdom of Science or further away? Oh, yeah, sorry, Bowtie Engineer, just along the coastline. Yeah, sure, I'll be back at my place shortly. I've got quite a bit of food that I can give you. Or are you looking for food so you can get seeds? In which case, that won't help. Why do I suddenly... I appear to have... Hey, James, I seem to have rights to your deed. When I go in the shop, I'm able to change prices. I'm a fan of ferret mail with tracking packages. Indeed. The idea of receiving mail with a wax seal that says check DMs is kind of funny, not gonna lie. It'd be amazing. Can I do... Oh, I still can't. Huh. Can I interact with anything else? Yeah, it looks like I can. I seem to be able to edit everything. It shouldn't be because I'm an admin, because I've not been able to do that with other people. Oh, you checked it, so you just changed it so it should be fixed. Ah, right, okay. Let me just double check. No, that's weird. I have no idea why that's happening. Let me, I could just relog and just see if that fixes it. But I've also got this up in the top corner. I don't know why. I'm not the mayor of this deed. This is another town. I'm across the ocean, bow-tied engineer. So I shouldn't have access to this sort of stuff. Yeah, because I can't even sell things now because it's allowing me to change prices and such. Fairly ferret. Ferret prime. Ferret is the class. No worries, James. You take your time, mate. Actually, probably need to eat some of this. Thinking about it. Wait, people use ferrets to send mail? That might explain a few things. Remember, once you join the Dapper Discord, be sure to say hello. And then one of the Archons, or me, depending on when it is, will get you set up with full server permissions. Just to, you know, discourage bots and that sort of stuff. Sending you a package by ferret. What's inside it? Another ferret. Ferretception. Verily. Right. I'm no longer authorized to use the store at all now. So I can't access the store. If that is by design, that is absolutely fine. If this is a store for local... This is a local shop for local people. I am not local. I think ferretception is just pregnancy. I mean... That is also fair. Yes. What in the Dark Lord's name was I eating? Charred meat. Nom nom nom. Is she accepting tomatoes again? She might be. Hey, Dill. For me, it works okay. If I interact with it, Oh. No, once again, it just... Wait. For a second there, it was okay. For a second. Oh, my lord. You know what? I'm going to relog. It might be on my side. Wouldn't be the first time. Be right back. Cheers, Vanguard Master. I'll check it out after the stream. Can't wait until we've got something like this for our port. It's going to be amazing. Is that a castle in the distance? It's got crenellations. How majestic. Bad merchant. Eating all of his stock while waiting for the buyer to be available. Yeah, I know. Terrible. Oh, hail the deep ones. Right, okay, I'm back. Let's see if this works now. Oh, it looks like... No, I can change the prices again. Huh. I can change who's allowed to use it, even. That shouldn't be something that... So weird. James, open your property deed. It is a mess. Okay, I shall wait here for a few minutes. Actually, you know what I could do? Is I could go and do a little bit of work. I shall be back when Dill or James says that things are set up correctly. Necromancer has left the game. Take care, Necromancer. Hey, Aavak. Is the food chest outside the voting place supposed to be open for everyone? Yeah, pretty much. It was for while we were building the place, so anyone can use it. Yeah, they massively reworked land claims. They are nothing like they used to be. I need a paddle. Eco keeps crashing for some odd reason. Oh, I'm sorry, man. It is a fresh patch, and they have rewritten some pretty foundational code from scratch, so it's not that surprising, I'm going to be honest. Is there some sort of toggleable admin mode or something? There isn't, not in that sense. I get where you're going with that. I am set up as an admin, but that is not what's happening. Because I haven't turned anything on. Thanking you. Right. Oak. My sells furniture is now buying other stuff. My eco keeps crashing for some odd reason. Eminent suggests it's ferrets. I mean, that's not... I mean, ferrets do get up to all kinds of shenanigans. Wouldn't surprise me. Yep. Do I still have a wolf cohabiting my house? Sadly, no. They moved out. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much. I'll pop up there in a moment, James. Thank you. You have any idea what the problem was? Oh, that's quite cool. It actually shows different icons on there. Yep. Oh, Leafy Pew, thank you. Aavak, here, you can have some of Twitch's money. I appreciate it. Yeah, James tried to fix the issue in the shop, but gave access to the whole property to everyone by accident. Ah, yeah, that would make sense. To be honest, the permissions can sometimes be very wonky in this game. It can genuinely be a chore sometimes to get it all sorted. Oh. Alright, so can't load that up. Wish I'd known that before I took out the tree then, because these things are huge. But we added 100 bits to Leafy Pew's cheer. Thank you very, very much, by the way. I'm not chopping down redwood, this is an oak. No redwoods were harmed in the destruction of this oak tree. I will be back for that. I need a bigger boat. Everyone knows that the oak and the redwoods have been at war for generations. Trade. Perfect. Right. A dresser. Haven't I already got... I've got a dresser already, yeah. Torch stand. Hewn table. Oak logs. Fiber scratchings. More shipyard. I'm going to buy a handcart. And then I'm considering buying some chairs. At least one chair. I think I shall. I'll treat myself. Okay. Thank you very much. Anyone close to a second skill? 6 hours for you. You're probably ahead of me. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm 7 hours and 14 minutes. Because the whole beginning of the first stream, I was sulking because my internet died. I'm not going to paint it as anything that it wasn't. Right. So I wasn't getting any kind of housing bonus. Inflactus is heading on towards their third site. Inflactus is quite a seasoned player at this and has been on the server since the start, so. Exodus cries in 19 hours still second. Don't worry, yeah, there's more of us in that place than most.